Leadership requires clear communication. You must have clear communication. The responsibility for clear communication is on the speaker, much more than it is on the one who receives it. Too many times we say, well, it's clear to me, I don't see how somebody could misunderstand that. The responsibility to be clear is on the speaker to make sure that the listener can understand it. If it's clear to myself alone, I haven't communicated. Communication is, again, a process with two paths. There's what I say, and then there's me listening. It's important to practice listening more so to understand than it is to listen to formulate my next reply. And too often, and I'm guilty, I listen in order to formulate the next step or figure out what I'm going to do next. It's important to listen to understand. I think we fear that if I really understand what you're saying, then I'll just have to agree with it. Those two things aren't necessarily the same. But we may find that there are things that we do agree with. But it's entirely possible that I can completely understand your point of view, get where you're coming from, understand your issues, understand that they're valid, without invalidating the things that I think are important or the goals that we're trying to accomplish. To understand is not to abdicate. To understand facilitates communication. One of the things that I knew but have experienced one of the things that I knew but really have experienced a lot more lately is that many times, not all times, but many times our recurring problems with others is because we don't communicate well. And we don't like communicating with that person. They're a jerk. They don't understand. They've done nothing but make my life difficult. Every bit of that could be true. But if open communication makes that relationship work better, it makes it where you can get things done that you need to do. It may reveal things. I need to change a process in order to accomplish the mission and the goal that I want to do. And at a minimum, it's guaranteed not to make things worse.